My name is Abdi. I come from Iran. I was born in Tehran. I'm an engineer by profession, and I own and run several companies in the field of construction and industrial systems. What brought me here was several things. First of all, I stopped feeling. I couldn't feel anything. I felt like I've lost my senses. And without feeling, I couldn't understand what it is that I want. What do I want to do? What do I want to have? And I was mainly a people pleaser. I think I was trying to do everything so that everybody else around me is happy, and maybe that sense of approval would give me a sense of being, or sense of a purpose of living. And therefore there was no reason for me to try to tap into what I want and to be able to understand why I'm actually going to work, why I'm waking up every morning, why I'm doing what I'm doing, even going to a party, even celebrating something. None of it felt genuine, and none of it felt really for me. It was just going by the crowd, and going by the waves, and going by the day-to-day things that are happening around me, without any control of what it is that I want to control and want to have, and steering my life. That was the reason. I learned a lot. I learned that, first of all, by going through the exercises, I somehow related to how I have hurt myself, how I have, in a different way, put my emotions into hurt, put my being into hurt, and have ignored myself in many ways. I also found that I can tap into my intuition, that I can access that, and if I can access it, then I can see what I want every minute of every day. It's possible to see right now what it is that you want. And by emotionally and physically strengthening myself, I feel that I can now decide and take action and have the courage to do things that are good for me, that are fitting to my environment and to my being, and lead my life in that direction. Yeah, funnily enough, 10 years ago, I took a leadership program, which was co-active leadership program. That was a 10-month program with 4 basically get together into a villa in Spain. And it was interesting. It was something that also taught me a lot, but this was different. This was a completely different experience. What is different here in this program is the way it's personalized. That was a program for 14, 15 people. It was mostly designed in a corporate way, with a number of trainings and a number of theory classes and a number of physical exercises. And it wasn't really tailored to an individual. I think here what Coach Nasser does, he really looks at you. He really sees or tries to see through your problems and your personality, to identify the weaknesses and the issues. And I think the program is mostly steered and directed towards you as a person. So you really get a personal attention and an individual program designed for you. I made an amazing bond with him. I'm happy to say that, because I think if you don't trust your coach, if you don't trust what he says, many of the things that he asks you to do will not happen. Or if it does happen, it will not be as effective. I think what he's gone through in life, and what has the journey that he has gone through to get here, has a very important factor into all of this. The fact that he could do so many things for himself and going through the struggles shows that he really means what he says. It comes not from a theory, not from something he learned from somebody else, but something that he actually experienced himself. You feel that genuine solution. You feel that what he asked you to do, he's done it himself. So to me, he's a great man. He's really caring to see his students reach the goals that they want to reach. He has great knowledge. He's humble. He's tough. And even in his toughness, you don't hate him. And his ambition is to help people. His ambition is to do what he did for himself, which is the greatest thing ever. I mean, for the individual, I think if you're really serious about making a life-changing step and you're really determined, this program can help you a lot. If you have reached the point of thinking there is no point of return, I have no other options, I have no other ways that I can see light at the end of the tunnel, again, I think this program can really help you. So you need to be determined, that's all I can say. It's not a casual program, it's a serious program, but it's effective. I think it's effective and I'm hoping that it's effective. This is how I feel. And I have to put it into practice. As for corporate, since I own companies and I know the corporate world to some extent, I think individuals in the company need to have an understanding of their common goals and be happy in the environment that they're working, have tools to go against this social media, this competition around work environment, the competition around the business environment. And it's very easy to get lost in that world and not understand what it is that you want to do and what it is that you should do. So this program can really help those people to be aligned, to be together, to be happy, to focus on the right things. And by doing that, have a sense of achievement and enjoyment at the same time. So for corporates, I'm sure he can and he does have interesting programs, and I have no doubt that will be effective for the individuals, for the managers, and even for the directors. I think the environment it plays a major role into all of this because it doesn't feel like a training camp. It doesn't feel like a cosmetic space where you are trying to go into a classroom. It feels like a home with a complete home feeling to it. Everything is fantastic. The food is nice. The room is clean. The space is beautiful. The host is amazing. The people around us are very kind and very nice. They all give you the sense that they're there to take care of you, and that is very important. You don't feel that you're on your own versus people who are there. You feel like part of this community and you feel really at home and really being taken care of. With small touches, with the flower on the table, with everything. So it was amazing. I can just tell you it was very good. My last message to the world is here I come. It's overwhelming. I hope and I'm confident that it will definitely make a lot of changes in my life. I somehow feel that it will not be the last time I'm going to be here. I somehow feel that I may need to recharge again, and this feeling I just have, I don't know why, but I think everyone deserves to live the life that is destined to, and we sometimes get lost in that. We don't know what we are here on this earth for, why we're living, what it is that we should be living for, and without it you're lost. I was lost, and to find that sense of being and sense of liveliness is just a great feeling. So I encourage everyone to think about that.